Hello, hello! Okay, let's see what kind of energy is surrounding you. Ooh, creator air. You've been creating something in your head. Not sure if it's positive or negative. Maybe some kind of overthinking. Feminine energy. Nourish the sacred feminine. We all have feminine and masculine energies inside of us. The top chakras are the feminine energy and the bottom chakras are the masculine, and they are combined in the heart chakra. So whoever I'm talking to, you are tapped in your feminine energy. This is where we create things with our third eye, and also it's the connection to God or universe or whatever resonates with you. With the creator air, you can see that there are violet color here, which is the third eye. So you are creating something with the feminine energy at this moment. There's also some blue color, which indicates the throat chakra. You speak in something to existence. You're creating something and you're speaking it to existence. Interesting. Let's take one more. Rise. More blue and more violet. Your frequency is rising and has been rising. You are creating a new reality. Oh, and bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. What do you really want? That's the question. And I think some of you already know what you want. And some of you have started to ask this question. What do I really want to do with my life? What kind of people do I want surrounding me? What kind of job do I want to do? Where I want to take myself in this life? Let's take some tarot. Creator air. Also numbers 18 and 57 might be relevant to someone. Creator air. Oh my. Knight of Swords. This is rapid movement. And the swords are also the mind. So I'm getting that your mind is going very fast. And also there's 8 of Wands here. Like I said, you are speaking something to existence. You are speaking something to come to the physical world. With the Knight of Swords and the Oracle, what do you really want? This also tells me that some of you don't actually know what that is yet. So some of you might be still asking those questions and maybe overthinking. But some of you know what that is. You know what you want. And it's moving fast. One more. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, making decisions. And bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups. You are making decisions about some people in your life. Maybe cutting some people out that brings you negativity in your life. Maybe you have been questioning about maybe some life habits, friend circles, hobbies, even the work. So you're making big decisions. But I'm getting that when you've made the decision, you don't hesitate to take action on those decisions. I'm also getting that some of you might have some very toxic friends, even though I don't have the devil here yet, but I'm getting that vibe. There are some people around you that are toxic, and maybe you've been realizing that and cutting them off. Nourish the sacred feminine. Yeah, learning new things. Page of Swords. Lots of swords, lots of air energy here. That you're learning new things, you're learning about life in a new perspective. You're cutting off people and things that are toxic and not, just draining you. It's like the hot air balloon. You have to cut off the bags that you can rise. Also, some of you might be learning some new skills. The Emperor is here. Some of you may be wanting to set up your own business, or you have some kind of new idea with your career. You're very determined. One more. Yeah, 10 of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. You don't want to carry this anymore. The burdens, the toxic friends, the toxic environment where you are. It's too much. I don't want this. You're releasing it. So there's something new coming in. Rise. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Queen of Wands. You're very magnetic, very positive. Also the cat in this card. It repels negative energy. So you're repelling the negative energy. You're purging. You're purging your life, you're purging your soul, you're rising, your frequency is going higher and higher. So the negative things, people, habits, whatever, they are dropping off. And the more the people and these toxic things are dropping off from your life, the more clearer you get. And I get this feeling that the more clarity you're getting, you can see the possibilities in your life. You know you can create your own life. And you're using your intuition, the inner guidance to do that. Yeah! 9 of Cups. Your own happiness. You're creating your own happiness. I feel like you've been carrying other people's emotional baggage, problems, but you say no more. I'm doing me. I'm doing me, and I love it. One more for that. Yeah. 6 of Swords. You moving on. You leaving everything behind and you moving on to calmer waters, to new areas in your life. And you can see in this card that swords are in front of the boat. So your thoughts, your new creations, the new ideas are leading your boat to new areas. What is coming now because you are doing this? What is going to come on your path? Now you've been rising your frequency, leaving all this stuff behind. Anchor. Oh, third person on bottom of the deck. Yeah, these third parties, it may be friends, work, family, people in general. They be weighing you down, like we saw with the 10 of Wands. So I'm getting that whatever you are doing at this time, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. Don't feel guilty about cutting these things off from your life because they've been weighing you down and you know it. Then we got Wine. Developing over time. Alchemy. You are transforming. You are alchemizing all the bad things to new good things. And whatever you are doing, you need to trust that this will develop to something good. Some of you might be maybe in some kind of energy of overthinking. Am I doing the right thing? Cutting these people off. You have realized that being in the company of negative people, you feel drained. We are responsible for our own happiness. So if there's people who are getting upset that you're moving on and maybe not being in contact anymore, it's triggering something inside of them, and that's not your baggage to carry. The only thing you can change in this life is yourself. And some people don't want to change. and they get irritated by the person that wants to change and actually is doing something with their life. So don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Then we have the fish. This means abundance, resources, finances, investments, money, income, large quantity. And abundance can show in different kind of forms. It's not always money. It can be just the way of being. You feel peace, you're in harmony, you can enjoy your morning coffee in peace, you don't have to go anywhere. So I'm guessing with some of you that might be still thinking that what do you really want? Start asking these kind of questions, that what do I want to do in the mornings? Do I want to have mornings to myself? Do I want to have time to go for a walk, do some yoga or meditation or whatever do you want to do? And how can you create that? Or some of you, maybe you want to start the business, you want to do work with your own timetable. You don't want to obey rules. You don't want to obey people telling when you go to the bathroom or when you have your lunch break. So creating that to yourself, that's abundance. It's not always something external, you know. It's not always some kind of material. It's the way you feel. It's the way living your life and being grateful for what you've created for yourself. So maybe some of you start thinking like that. What makes me feel good? What do I really want my days to look like? What do I want my life to look like? And then you start embodying that, and then you start creating that. And the answers will come. You don't need to know everything right now, but just wanting to change something, it starts to shift the energy. Waterfall! Overflow in abundance. And this is also the emotions. Just like I said previously about what the abundance means to you. Let it go, fulfillment, release. Sometimes we hold on to things that have been part of our life so many years that we don't even question why these things are still here. And some of you have started to question, why do I hold these friends, or why do I hold on to this work? It's not fulfilling. It's draining. And some of you might have been holding on for so long that your hand is bleeding. And you know that this is toxic to me, but you still hold on. So this is telling you, just release it. Lily. Established. So I'm getting that some of you have been thinking about starting your own business. Ambition. Maybe some of you want to start studying something, learning new skills, like I said earlier. Also, some of you might be considering that maybe you are in a position that you can retire earlier. Or maybe some of you have just retired and that's why you are thinking about what do you really want? What do I want to do? Whatever you are doing it from your heart. You are listening to your soul. You are creating change. You are going forward. You are going to do something new that is more fulfilling. And all it takes is just the decision to do so. So the water can flow. Good collective, this is very good energy. Keep going on. Don't force the answers if you're still in this mindset, asking these questions. Don't force yourself. Slow down and examine all the feelings that you are feeling, all the thoughts that you are getting. Examine them. Is it something from my past? Something ego related that is telling you you can't do this, you can't start your own business because then we're going to be in trouble. That's your ego. If your heart is saying go for it, take the risk and listen to it. Because everything that you create from your heart, with your soul, is never going to fail. Is it smooth sailing all the time? No. But the lessons that you are getting along will rise you even higher. So don't be afraid to stumble sometimes, because those are the best lessons that you get. But if you are stuck in the fear mindset and stumbling and being pressured and, carrying the weight of the world, it's telling you you are not in the right place. It's pushing you to a new path, to your own path. Like in the wine card, developing over time. All answers are not here. You get them piece by piece. Whatever you are creating with your life right now, it will build up piece by piece. But if you are waiting everything to be here right now so I can move on, you will be waiting forever. So start doing. Even if it's just a little step, start creating, start doing those changes, start doing those things that you always wanted to do. And F with the other person or people around you. You are the creator of your own life, so take control. Take control of your own life, because it will be very, very successful.